Ever wondered how Christmas came to be? Well, buckle up as we delve into the origins of this magical holiday. The extraordinary journey of Christmas, as we know it today, is a fascinating tale of cultural convergence, ancient traditions, and religious narratives which is deeply rooted in the annals of history. In the deep recesses of time, long before the first Christmas carol was sung or the first festive bauble hung, ancient civilizations celebrated midwinter festivals that mirrored many elements of our modern Christmas. One of these civilizations was the Romans. They had a festival known as Saturnalia, a period of feasting, gift-giving, and a bit of good-humored chaos. This was a time of merriment, a celebration dedicated to the god of agriculture, Saturn. The festival was celebrated around the time of the winter solstice, the shortest of the year. For the Romans, the winter solstice represented a time of rebirth, when the days would start to lengthen, promising warmer and more productive times ahead. They used this festival as a conduit to express their joy and hope for the future. Not content with merely feasting and gift-giving, the Romans would also engage in a bit of role reversal during Saturnalia. Masters would serve their slaves, and all societal norms would be turned on their heads. Spirit of joviality and good-natured chaos prevailed during this time, something that echoes in the festive parties and gatherings of our contemporary Christmas celebrations. Let's journey further north from Rome, to the chilly lands of northern Europe, where the ancient Germanic and Norse peoples celebrated Yule. This was another winter solstice festival, characterized by feasting, drinking, and a massive Yule log that was burned in honor of the gods. The towering bonfire, fueled by the Yule log, was a beacon of warmth and light amidst the harsh winter, a symbol of hope and resilience against the odds. One of the most cherished Yule traditions was bringing in an evergreen tree. This tree, able to stay green and vital throughout the tough winter, symbolized resilience and the promise of new life. Now, doesn't that sound a bit like our beloved Christmas tree? During these celebrations, people would also sing songs and tell stories around the fire. This is a tradition that echoes in our modern practice of caroling. The gift-giving tradition was another common thread in these ancient festivals, a thread that weaves its way into our contemporary Christmas celebrations, evident in the piles of beautifully wrapped gifts under our Christmas trees. So, why are these pagan festivals so important to the story of Christmas? Well, when Christianity spread across Europe, these existing traditions were woven into the Christian narrative. The powerful symbolism of rebirth and renewal present in the Saturnalia and Yule festivals aligned neatly with the Christian belief in the birth of Jesus and his message of hope and salvation. The melding of pagan practices, Christian narrative, and cultural evolution created a tapestry of practices that would eventually form the Christmas we know today. From the Romans' Saturnalia to the Norse Yule and the Christian Nativity, our modern Christmas is indeed a beautiful mosaic of these ancient practices and narratives. It's a testament to the enduring human spirit, our love for celebration, and the universal desire for hope and joy. Christmas, then, is not just a holiday, it's a powerful symbol of our shared human history, a melting pot of ancient practices and traditions that have evolved over time. It's a testament to our ability to adapt and evolve, to take the best elements from diverse cultures and weave them into something meaningful and universally loved. So, the next time you're singing carols around a Christmas tree, remember you're participating in traditions that are thousands of years old. And now let's fast forward a bit to the Christian influence on this holiday. Picture this: the birth of Jesus Christ, a momentous event indeed, but here's a little surprise. There's no specific biblical reference stating that December 25th is the big day. Intriguing, isn't it? You see, the association of Jesus' birth with this time of year is more of a symbolic representation rather than a historical fact. The actual date remains a mystery, buried deep within the sands of time. But why December 25th, you might wonder? Well, it's believed that Christians adopted this date to coincide with the pagan midwinter festivals, making it easier for people to embrace Christianity. Now here's another fun tidbit. Christmas wasn't widely celebrated until the 9th century. Yes, you heard that right. It took nearly a millennium after the birth of Jesus for Christmas to become the widely celebrated holiday we know and love. So the Christmas we know today took a while to shape up, didn't it? All right, we've come a long way. Now let's explore how modern Christmas traditions came about. You're probably familiar with the twinkling Christmas trees, the colourful wrapped gifts, and the jolly man in red. But have you ever wondered how these iconic traditions originated? Let's start with the Christmas tree, a symbol of life and light in the dark winter months. This tradition has its roots in both pagan and Christian customs. Pagans used branches of evergreen fir trees to decorate their homes during the winter solstice, as it made them think of the spring to come. The Christians, on the other hand, used the triangular shape of the tree to represent the Holy Trinity. Moving on to the gifts under the tree. This tradition of gift-giving during Christmas has been influenced by several historical events. One of them is the story of the three wise men who presented gifts to baby Jesus. Another influence is the legend of St. Nicholas, a 4th century bishop known for his generosity, who is said to have thrown bags of gold into the homes of the needy. And speaking of St. Nicholas, it's time to talk about the jolly man himself, Santa Claus. The modern image of Santa Claus, with his red suit and white beard, can be traced back to the 19th century. It was during this time that Christmas became a commercial holiday, with Santa Claus as its cheerful mascot. As Christmas traditions spread around the globe, they were adapted to fit local customs and cultures, creating the diverse celebrations we see today. From the Réveillon feast in France to the Gavelgoat in Sweden, each tradition adds a unique flavor to the festive season. So there you have it, from ancient winter festivals to the birth of Christ, to jolly old Saint Nick. Christmas has truly evolved over the centuries. Thank you for joining us on this festive journey through time. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas filled with joy, laughter, and a newfound appreciation of its rich history. As we've seen, Christmas traditions have evolved over time, but how about their geographical spread? Let's take a quick trip around the globe to see how different cultures celebrate this festive season. Our first stop is Australia, where Christmas falls in the middle of summer. Rather than a white Christmas, Aussies often celebrate with beach barbecues and even hold surfing Santas competitions. Moving on to Japan, a country where Christianity is not widely practiced, yet Christmas is celebrated as a time for spreading happiness and love. An interesting tradition here is the Christmas dinner, which often includes a Kentucky Fried Chicken meal, thanks to a successful marketing campaign in the 1970s. In Mexico, Las Posadas is a significant part of the Christmas celebration. This tradition commemorates Mary and Joseph's journey to Bethlehem, with festive processions and parties. And let's not forget the Philippines, known for having the world's longest Christmas season, starting as early as September and ending in January. The Simbang Gabi, or night mass, is a popular tradition here. So, as you can see, Christmas is celebrated in countless ways around the globe, each with a unique twist that reflects local culture and traditions. It truly is a global phenomenon, bringing joy and unity in the darkest days of winter, no matter where you are in the world. Now, isn't that a beautiful thought? If you enjoyed this festive journey through time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. I hope you've enjoyed this journey through the history of Christmas and want to learn more about the fascinating origins of other traditions. Subscribe to our Oftheworld channel. We regularly post videos exploring the history and culture of various global phenomena. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release new content. So hit that subscribe button and join us as we continue to unearth the stories that shape our world. Thank you for watching. This is Oftheworld signing off. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.